Welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So last time, we finished up at the Aero Shelter. Yeah, that was quite the lengthy experience for me. But it's over and done with now, so no need to worry about that. And we did get the ability to use Izanami, very useful Persona. Although, yeah, we won't be using them right away because they're going to Gigamatch again. Because, yeah, we start the room about the 200 km per hour Fogi, so we need to hunt it down, as well as actually finish the dungeon too. We don't really get anything for finishing it, it's mainly just getting all the items. So yeah, let's make a start. And yeah, good thing for us too is we have all our party members, and everyone also has I guess another thing I can do is speed this up a little bit. Let's go into Persona. And yeah, I'm gonna get Perry out. I'm gonna use a Stoma. And then yeah, unfortunately when it runs out we can't really do anything about it, but that's okay. And again, I don't care about the random encounters, so that's how we're gonna be doing things, so yeah. But yes, 4% yeah, Maizun, Tobi Kato. Kula's using Izanami, who I want to rank up. Katsuya has Ultana still. Balbusta's uncle, and then yeah, Nancho's Kukulin. There's Garadine, so yeah. That's gonna be our strategy. And we actually get to battling, but anyway. So Gigamatch for second floor. There's only one item, and we already got it, so we could go to the third floor, no problem. So again, yeah, it's not the most interesting place in the world, considering that, yeah, you can't use Persona skills, so yeah. And the random encounters don't really mean much. They get stronger on the fourth floor, but yeah, again, they're still going to be low level than us, so yeah. And yeah, there's a lot of dead ends too, so yeah, that's pretty annoying. Anyway, back on the third floor now. Let me see, did I get all the items on the third floor? So yeah, there's a medicine over here, which I already got, and then a rail drink over there, so yeah, all we need to do is beeline it to the fourth floor. And here we are, this is a new area, so yeah. And this area also, I believe, allows us to use the elevator too. And there's definitely some things we can get with the elevator, so yeah. And there's the fifth floor, but we're not going to tackle it just yet. Instead, I just want to make my way over here, and yeah, when I do start running into random cars, I'm just going to run away from them. Get another rail drink. Over here, this is definitely supposed to be like a trap chest. Because yeah, here's a Rakshasa. Rakshasa resists physical, but the good thing for us is that our normal attacks, a lot of them are actually magical, so they're gonna hit his weakness. You see that? So we're using the magical weapons that we bought from Claire Loon, so yeah. But physical attackers are still using physical, so yeah. And there we go, we managed to take him out very easily, to be honest. Because all you get from that is a medicine, so I feel like yeah, that was supposed to be like a troll. But anyway, Stoma's on us, so we get to see what the enemies are like. But first, yeah, we're gonna go down this way to the elevator. Maybe that's pretty similar to Innocent Sin. I could fight this, but again, I think it's just wiser to, you know, Maya, item, escape clapboard. Because again, yeah, it's like, I don't really get much out of battling them, like I was talking about before, so yeah. Again, if you don't have the escape clapboard because it is on a full persona, then yeah, you can just run away normally. You are higher level than the enemy, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe on high difficulties it's like impossible to run away, but anyway. Let's go to the first floor. The cool thing about this is you can put a backup Stoma here. No, you can't. I was lying. So yeah, first floor has an impact after time. The second floor doesn't have anything. Same with the third floor. Fourth floor takes us back, so yeah, we have to go to the fifth floor. This is probably the most tricky part though. Because you have this. And yeah, it's against the Comatose. Now the thing about them is they repel thrown and gun, which means I should have definitely swapped around Maya and Katsuya's weapons, but that's okay. So yeah, Maya, she's actually going to be using an item here, because yeah, we have an explosive Nagatama, and like, when else are we gonna make use of it, you know? So yeah. I think other than that, yeah, everyone else is going to attack them separately, but Katsu unfortunately has to defend. And then yeah, you can go for this. So let's try this. I guess yeah, I mean that just does it. I think that was good use. So there you go. And you get a Yamatano drink out of that, so that's good. So this isn't too bad. The only problem is, yeah, trying to find the rare random encounters. So yeah, back to the 4th floor, and now we can go to the 5th floor. So let's do that. Again, we'll have some random cards along the way, but that's okay. Again, yeah, I can never kill these Rakshasas, but again, I think it's just, again, it's gonna be easier if I just decide to run away with the escape clapboard again, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, again, we outspeed them very easily, so yeah. Out we go. Again, I really like that animation. Yes, again, we can't use a Stormer because we have no Persona skills at all, so yeah. One Lilum though. I mean, it can drop a good item, so yeah. Let's see if we can take it out. Again, yeah, Maya's not gonna do much. A lot of those pretty alright. And then you have the Dragoons, so you're gonna do pretty decent. And there you go. Yeah, if it's only one enemy like that, I guess we might as well fight. If it's 2 of them, I think it's too much of a problem. And yeah, the main reason I did that, yeah, Bufla card. Yeah. I think the limbs are that'd be quite worth buying. You can even get more card out of them. Okay, 5th floor. There isn't much else to say, but I think this is where the bogey can appear. And there he is. So yeah, this is not going to take too long. So yeah. The fastest run in the world. So yeah, he is kind of dangerous, but yeah. We just hit him hard enough and then he'll go down. Might not be a bad idea to use a turret Karcher item in this pile, but that's okay. And he has Cursed Name. Which, yeah, most of our party actually blocks. Unfortunately, Katsu is weak to that. But it can't insta-kill, so yeah, not too much of a problem. So we just, you know, keep willing at him. He resists everything, so yeah, we just, you know, hit him all got. And we beat him too, very nice. And he has like Cursed Name, he has Magnetyne, and that's it. Again, he can't run away from you because he doesn't have an escape skill, and we get the top speed title. So yeah, this went a lot better, that's the thing, sure. So now what we need to do is just wrap this place up. One kind of sad thing about this dungeon, again, there's no like end to this dungeon, and yeah, that's a Takshaka. So yeah. I mean, I have a pact with him. So, yeah. What did he want again? Let me double check. So, Takshaka wants investigation to get Ika, so yeah. I guess this works out. Again, you can get cards out of the duty of packs, which is nice. I'm watching only have a pact with Mr. Leviathan here, so yeah. Well, Takshaka. Leviathan's also appear here, so yeah. So there we go. Not bad. More free cards because I desperately need them. Because you have here, but the broadcast booth you can enter. That's normally where the dungeon ended before. And over here is a pressure market armor. So there you go. That is it. So all we need to do now is just go back to the 4th floor, take the left, and we're out. Actually, no, we can't take the left, never mind. This level talk to Mr. Demon King over here. So he wants the quiz. There you go. Yes. He has the same personality type as Takshaka. Alright, so yeah, I believe he wants everyone scolding, which is like this. This will make him Ika, if I really want those devil cards. Because I don't have a pack with them yet. There you go. Again, maybe I should just be talking to him because again, I am high enough leveled, so yeah. Yeah, again, I can't actually take the lift because the problem is that, yeah, it's just going to send us to floors that I can't really do anything with, so we're just going to take the stairs. It's now on the low level floors, so now the cars really don't matter. Now you have to loop around the second floor, and then we're out. So yeah, again, this was like, yeah, nothing too special. I think it also helps the fact that, yeah, I mean, we can just battle this. I think we can one-shot them with the weakness. No, actually, no, yeah, we can. Again, these guys are very early level enemies, so there you go. So we'll just, you know, move on from that. But yeah, again, the fact that the demon or the rumored demon doesn't, you know, run away from battle just makes things a lot easier. So yeah. I mean, that's really all there is to say about this place. Yeah, we're done with it. Again, I really wish there was like a thing at the end for, you know, clearing it out. But I guess, yeah, really all this place is here for is the is those two rumored demons. But again, you do get some very good rewards for clearing them, though. That's the thing, sure. So yeah, as we're about to find out. So again, it's not like completely not worth your while, but again, yeah, this dungeon is just not very interesting. To be honest, but the gimmick is at least kind of interesting. A bit annoying. So yeah, one of these things do again. Delete the swords. Alright, so yeah, God says the only one who won't do them. Well, but that's okay. Everyone else is going to do at least regular damage. I think anyway, these guys are not very strong at all, so yeah, it's fine. And if you hit the weakness, there you go. I will say that, yeah, this area is obviously a lot better if you have Katsuya, well not Katsuya, Nanjo, because yeah, Nanjo obviously has that really good strength stat. Meanwhile, Ellie, yeah, she can't really do much. And we're out. So again, even though you're on the first floor, and there's no demons around, yeah, if you go over to there, yeah, you you actually can't steal your skills. I guess they want you to cheat, basically. But anyway, let's get the high speed title. What the thing that you have, isn't it top speed title? Wow, Oni-chan, you already beat up the 200 km per hour bogey. Are you Transmagade Warrior 2? Please, can you check that top speed title, my treasure? I really need that, please. Hell yeah, I will. Really? Yay! Okay, then here's your Legend Bright. Thanks, Oni-chan. There we go. Now we can make a lettering weapon. But the thing is that, yeah, again, I don't know if I actually mentioned this in recording yet. This is probably the third recording, but yeah. I want to wait until we have 2 of each before I make a legendary weapon, basically. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about them a little bit while I go to Putbracha, and I can like show them a little bit. Yes, again, it's very similar to Innocent Sin. They power up with rumors, but the good thing is that yeah, we're almost done with the rumor skills, so then we can start working on getting those if we get the legendary weapons. But yeah, again, there's a handgun, which yeah, 2 characters can use. Again, even without the rumor, again, there's strong weapons. It's the normal elements, so yeah. If you want to use your rank attack, it's not bad, but yeah, again, powering up with rumors is the smart thing to do, so yeah, and also, yeah, it costs 100,000 to also make one. There's a handgun, a glove, a coin, a katana, and a rapier. So yeah. And of course, yeah, if you want to get all of them to cover a whole party, you need 5 Legend Bright and 5 Akashic rings, so keep that in mind. So yeah, and that's why again the Iron Breeders are going to be so important. And again, yeah, I think it makes sense to use your Iron Breeders on those. So yeah, because again, they're very limited, and yeah, a lot of them are very hard to get as well. Like yeah, it's either, you know, doing some, you know, out of the way thing, like a side quest, or you're either doing some, you know, out of the way kind of thing. Yeah, either doing some out of the way kind of thing, or you need to return a rare persona like Nature, for example. So yeah. Anyway, let's go back to Ring of Die. And in fact, yeah, I was right when we were doing the dialogue. New dialogue does appear when you go to a live shrine, but yeah. So that means we missed out on the dialogue, but that's okay. We're just gonna go to Mt Iwato now. Actually, no, we're not. I thought we were actually, but yeah, we're actually gonna be going to Mu Continent. So I guess this is gonna be the side quest part. So yeah. Now, yeah, the problem with this, actually no, this is not really a problem. I just need to get the map for move content back again, but it's okay. So yeah. Now, yeah, you might be wondering why we're doing so many side quests. It's because, yeah, it'll make more sense later. But anyway. Now the good thing about move content is that we're higher level than all the enemies, I'm pretty sure, so we can just use a stoma. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah. So I wonder, does Battlefield have Zero Dine? I wonder. Yes, he does. So this will be easy. So yeah, Maya is gonna equip Perry again. And yeah. So first off, of course, we need to get the rumor, and this is the person has the rumor. I'm pretty sure this is a familiar face from Innocent. Nice to meet you. I'm Fuyuku Tsukikage, a horror girl who goes to sevens. Is this really your first time? Oh well, did you know? A few months ago, a taxi ran into Wu Konta killed several people. That is probably the work of a cursed taxi. It may be on this Wu Konta even now. What for? To run over and kill humans. That's the cursed taxi. I'd like to get some proof and send it to my favorite magazine, May. If I have proof, it'll surely be published. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go spread that. Yeah, this is why you look at the guide before you start doing a part again. I probably was just gonna go straight to Mt Iwato, but yeah, apparently not. So yeah, again, let's go to Alba and let's spread this rumor. And then yeah, by doing this, we unlock another game at Wukonsu. So yeah, and again, let me get the map back up for this place as well. That's something else I want to do. I guess I can cut for doing that as well. Yeah, let's get Cursed Taxi. And again, like I said, we're high enough level. We're gonna dodge all the random cars with Stoma, so we just have to make our way. So yeah, back to Yumasaki. And yeah, before we get started, yeah, let me get the map ready, and then yeah, let's make a start. And you see there, yeah, 10 smooth out the way. Now we have another new game to play, so let's do it. Alright, map already, let's go talk to you. Ta-da! What's ta-da? You're ta-da! How ta-da? This ta-da! Finally, round 2, move content time attack dungeon. The cursed taxi cat competition has begun. Alright, let's listen. So yeah, again, this is the same. We need to defeat the boss, but yeah, there will be a bit of a caveat, and yeah, we need to obviously defeat the timer too. Let's challenge her. And of course, yeah, you probably want to save before doing this, because yeah, this is like a one-time dungeon, so yeah. So we're going to do exactly that. So let's save, and let's make a start. So this is interesting, shall we say. First off, you need to go talk to the receptionist. The room that the boss is in is locked. The security guard set the code number, so he's the only one who knows how to open the door. I don't think of it. He told me that he was going to check the 4th floor. So yeah, let's look down there. So now another thing I should probably double check is here. Did I get the all incense? It's on the 4th floor. And the answer is yes. So that's the only thing that matters, because again, there's medicine like around, but do we really need that? Let's just say so. Yeah, I got all the items in the other dungeons. So yeah. So we need to find basically another area to 4th floor. And yeah, I'm thinking we're going to go... I'm just having a look to see how like the rooms connect and stuff, and yeah. Alright, this isn't too bad. We need to just go right here, go up these stairs, and also yeah, make sure we have a stoma. Here's again, with no random cards, this will be very easy once again. Alright, now on the 2nd floor, and all you need to do is just go up here, and go up here. This will lead us to basically a straight line, so now we can go this way. And yeah, now on the 4th floor, this is the arrow. He's like, God, this isn't good. The person who wants the video room is off today. I should have asked that 4-digit number. I do remember this. Last time I asked him, he said that he told me before 2. Before 2. Alright. So yeah, we got the clue there. So yeah, now we're just going to... Is there another step? Let me double check. Okay, yeah. So now we need to go to where Trish was. Because yeah, that's where the person will have the clue. So yeah. So yeah, now we're just gonna go back to the first floor. Is that what we want to do? Let me double check. I believe it is. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we have a lot of time, so even if this is like the unoptimal part, it's fine. So yeah, back on the first floor, we're gonna go all the way around again. Again, we need to just go to where Trish is. So yeah, no problem there. And yeah, we're on this third floor. This won't be too bad. Just have to go through this way. Actually, no. Actually, no, this is right. Because this takes us to the second floor. Now we just go back up to the third floor. So now we're here. You want to go down here, I believe. Is that what we need to do? I'm wondering. Let's just go up there. So yeah, back on the fourth floor now. And yeah, Stomach's run out. There wasn't another person. I don't think there is another person to talk to. For some reason I thought there was, but yeah. So yeah, I know the password, so I'm just gonna write that. But again, is there a way to actually figure this out on your own? Yeah, again, you just figure this out on your own. It's actually 1, 3, 4, and 2. So yeah, he said B for 2, I believe, right? So yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, 1, 3 makes the B, then you have 4, and then you have 2. There you go. And now you're gonna go fight the boss. Ooh, okay, yeah, I pressed the wrong button. So yeah, here's the taxi that we have to take out. And yeah, he's gonna go before us, which is a bit front. I keep pressing the wrong button for some reason. So yeah, we want to use good old Thunder Blast, and that's it. I'm not joking. Tackles us though. And yeah, let's go for Thunder Blast. I guess, yeah, he does have explosive getaways, so he can maybe run away from us, but yeah. 1 Thunder Blast, and that's it. He only has 400 HP. And he actually got a mutation as well on Perry, so that's cool. So that's it. Now we just make it back to the start. Yeah, that's how the dungeon normally ended before, so yeah. So yeah, it's cool that, yeah, I managed to figure out what the puzzle actually meant, so that's cool. So yeah, now, yeah, we just make our way back, and then, yeah, we'll be done. So yeah, both the, like, gimmicky dungeons, yeah, they didn't go too badly today, so that's nice. And the question is, yeah, let me look at the map again, so I'm going the right way. Again, yeah, I think it's... No, probably not there. It's probably here. Yep, looks like it. So we go back up. Then we go around again. And then, yeah, we go down this way. And we are basically out. So, yeah, we got the cursed taxi hat. Let's end this. Yahoo! Congratulations, congratulations. You're incredible, absolutely incredible. Even as a woman, I feel your stoutness. Excellent. For you who have gone the iron, it's time for you to be rewarded. Here we go. How much you win is entirely up to you. Win lots of money by tapping the X bar rapidly. You have approximately 10 seconds. I already start twitching. Get ready. Start. Oh, I lost a grip. It's over now. Tally up for winning is 38,500. You're not using Multiplier, are you? Oh well, our customers are gods. Thank you for choosing us. Wow, today is the last day for the social campaign. Thank you all for this time. So that's it. Let's get your reward. Ah, that thing you have. It's proof of the cursed taxi. This is just a Taxi driver cap. I thought it was a sailor's cap. Oh, this is solid proof of the cursed taxi resistance. Here, this is a reward. Thank you, Auntie. Hey, another Akashic ring. So there you go. So yeah, now let's get Tobikoto back and let's start on Mt Iwato. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. So yeah. So yeah, we don't need that anymore. Now we can actually start Mt Iwato. So yeah. And yeah, this will be also the last dungeon that has the this is the last dungeon that has the rumor skills. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, let's make a start now. We're a little bit injured though, so yeah. That's okay. Let's go Mt Iwato. Alright. So yeah, now yeah. I think we'll make we'll make a start on it. In fact, yeah, there's more dialogue as soon as we enter this area. And also, yeah, we need to build a map. It's been a while since we had to do that, so yeah. I'm just making sure. And yeah, we're gonna be seeing one of the gimmicks about this place. This is where your unconscious memories lie. Come, if you don't mind your past exposed. Alright. Showing people's past? You gotta be kidding me. Monokun. Are we trying to find out what we do not need to know? Is that the case with Tatsuya? What should we do, Maya? I kind of have a feeling. It might be better if we didn't go. Iwato, Elias Shrine. Those are from Ikagicho, but this is my first visit. Actually, that's a good point, because only the Pro Tag and the Maki went there, so yeah. 8% one. So that's like a small start in this dungeon, like I said before. I actually high level than all the enemies, so technically, yeah, I could have stolen my way through, but again, I need more cards. I need to get those rumor skills, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think I know what I'll do here. So yeah, we have the Encores, and they do want to talk to us, but I'm just gonna get the death cards out of them. So you didn't like that. You like that though, so yeah. Encore, what does Encore want? He wants investigation on terror, so yeah, Katsuya Baofu. The enemy in the back I want to talk to, that's a Lucifuge. It's immune to magic once again, so yeah, makes sense to talk to him. If I can though, so I'm pretty sure I can, so yeah. Yeah, one more time, and there you go. Here's some death cards. Here's again, he has one of the rumor skills, so I don't want to talk to him. So again, yeah. Now, yeah, the thing about this dungeon is that, yeah, when I last played this, I thought I missed a spot early in the dungeon, but in fact, it was a very small spot at the end. So yeah, that was an experience. You still do have YouTube, but yeah, again, it's technically more cards for me, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna go for Giga Cyclone, and yeah, these two can actually, you know, do some interesting things like Light Smasher, so yeah, why not? So yeah, let's go for Light Smasher on, I guess, you. I don't think it's gonna be that effective, that's okay. So again, giving Katsuya the same with Zero skills might not be such a bad idea for this place, so yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna kill the Touch Shaka, but that's okay. Because yeah, I don't think we have enough firepower with this attack, but that's okay. Again, we just do it one more time next turn and then that'll be it. So you can't kill everything else. Again, I want to talk to some other demons, I feel like. Hey, there's the Bone Can. Again, yeah, like I was kind of saying before, yeah, without Zeo skills, yeah, they're going to be a bit annoying to take care of, so yeah. Maybe do reflect that though for some pretty decent damage, so yeah. So again, I'm just going to go for this. And yeah, again, these two, again, they can go for Destra, but no. Let's not do that. Again, I'll probably use whatever feels the best in this situation. I might still keep Touch Chakra around. I don't really need the strength cards. Like, hey, you'll give me 3 cards. And again, I didn't decide to give Hatsuya Persona with Zio yet, so yeah. Anyway. Rank 2. So I guess yeah, Zio skills are still kind of useful. And yeah, we do get the mutation as well. Kukulin gets 2 ranks also. Because I believe yeah, he's like has Deathbound now. Or he is at least close to Deathbound, so yeah. Yep, there it is. So that's good. Good stuff. So yeah. I guess yeah, if I really want to I can use Indra. If I really want to hit those top chakras, so I can come. Like in this bar, we don't have to worry about that. So yeah. So I was kind of talking about before. So yeah. It was me and my friend. We were trying to get through this dungeon. And yeah, it was an experience, alright? Basically, yeah, I made it to the end. I thought I missed something earlier, so I basically, you know, kept doing laps around the dungeon to try and figure it out. My friend was trying to help me out too, and as it turned out, I missed a little spot at the end, and then yeah, we both like, yeah. Both had a very new reaction, but yeah, you'll understand why I missed it when we actually get to it, because yeah, it's a little bit dumb. But anyway. At least I think it's quite easy to miss, so yeah. Anyway, now I'm wondering, do I still have my prime or did I not take them along? No, I still do. I'm just gonna use them to get my health back. So there we go. Back into Persona, back into Topicato. He's almost rank 6, that's good. But yeah, there's also a lot of these nooks here as well. There's also going to be pitfalls there as well. This is quite a big dungeon because you need to fill up the map, so yeah. The other thing though is pretty linear, but anyway, here's Sunapku. He needs Persuade special, so luckily though, we do have that to make him eager, so there you go. But yeah, I believe more Persuade also works, so if you don't have Nancho, then you can do this. Then you can do that, I mean. So there we go, let's make a pact with him. And yeah, we're gonna get rid of Orpheus, so there you go. That's the name we can talk to. Again, maybe there's other good enemies to talk to again. Maybe the Dark Chakra, we'll see. I might talk to him next time. So yeah, over there is where we need to go. Can we actually read this? No. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, it says Spring of Mirrors there. And yeah, over there's a... What even angel is that? Let me have a look. Virtue, alright. Virtue's all lethal. Yasuo is a pretty funny, Yasuo is a pretty funny, thing that makes him happy, but I think I'm not gonna worry about him too much. Instead, yeah, as it turns out, yeah, all of these want to go before, which I'm fine with, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Again, I don't think, Light Slash is any good here. I'm probably just gonna be using Blazing Burst, I think, so yeah. I didn't see the Virtue on my list until I had a closer look, so that's why I got a little bit confused there. But there you go. And Topic got to rank 6. So again, I think, yeah, next time we do dive into this dungeon, yeah, I'm gonna have the Red Dragon Fortune, because I want to see if I can level up Izanami quite quickly. Because, yeah, she's gonna be very important. So let's see. I'm definitely gonna be, you know, looking very carefully to make sure I've put in this dungeon properly, because it happened last time, so yeah. Let's go in here. For our first memory. And it's Persona 1? Yeah. This is also different depending on if you have Ellie and Nancho of the party, so yeah. Maki, aren't Bran and Maki yet? Yeah, they start Miss Sayako's. You can start crying and it's all a mess. Do not mind me, today's my last day. There just won't be enough time. This school holds so many memories. But you're going away to England, that's so far away. Yeah, we won't be able to beat, but the distance amidst us will never change, right? Yeah. Also, he spoke. Cyber protagonists don't really do that. And of course, Nancho gets a really cool looking woman. And yeah, see here, yeah, Matsuoka was helping out Nancho even back then, so yeah, I couldn't pick you up. Hey, let's take a pact. If our dreams come true, we'll meet again. That's a splendid idea. I'll one day be the #1 man in the world. Promise you'll have a great dream too. Yeah, I promise. And up he goes. I believe the Ellie scene happens right after that. Of course, if you have Ellie routes, so yeah. That's right, we made that promise. Until now, I don't think I truly understood what it means to be #1. The path that I will take will not be easy, even if I know it in theory. My emotions, the time I spent with you, didn't allow. And so, I may have subconsciously wanted to escape from myself, Kane Nanjo. But now it's different. I will do what I think is right, as Kane Nanjo. This is the power of the spring. If you're going to turn back, do it now. I won't stop you. Alright. But yeah, something will happen if you do turn back, though. So I might have gone off track. Again, it's you who opened my eyes. What a truly great man you are. Promises, huh? Stupid stuff I didn't need to see. Best friends are really great. It's always better to have one true friend than 10 fake ones. Friendship that knows their boundaries. It was good to have seen it. Because if we go back up the scene, that scene will get some different dialogue around the city. So why not? I'll show that and then we'll end. And why not? We'll see if we can find more enemies we can maybe talk to, make pacts with. Unless we make it out already. Like so. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, if we go to Alaya, we can talk to Katsu. Yeah, it's not much new dialogue, but I think it's interesting. Monica, let's go back. I want to know the rest. Now we go to Time Castle. Katsu once again has dialogue. Just out of curiosity, do you know about Tatsuya before you met me? Looking at him, it seems to be that way. Now we go to Kaori, and we can talk to Katsu again. Yeah, we're getting all the Katsu dialogue. So I've got a fan of him. Katsu seems so different. It's not like we got along great, but something feels different. Now, Gan Sushi Katsu. Tatsuya was very surprised when he saw this Gan Sushi on the way. And then Satomi Tadashi, it's actually Balfour and Nanjo. Hey, Amano, we're on the verge of knowing the secret to your deja vu, you know. We should have that. Anyway, where's Mr. Nanjo? There he is. Mr. Balfour's right, this is not only your problem. We should go back. So, yeah. It seems like, yeah, everyone wants to go because, yeah, we're gonna finally get a lot of answers to a lot of questions earlier on. So, having to go Shiraishi towards the party. The young lad may not like it, but we cannot back down now. Maya, stop wondering, let's go back. Don't you want to know the rest? Sarasaka is right. I have the right to know. I mean, Tatsu new dialect. I have the right to. That kid's off the Tatsu as well. Isn't that reason enough? Alright, so Tomi Dashi, only Katsu. And yeah, this dialogue is always like, yeah, I want to know the truth now. Basically. Tatsu, why do you avoid me? What happened that I don't know about? And in the Velvet Room, everyone has new dialogue. Or party, sorry. And I went to tour defense. So let's go out. Yeah, party has new dialogue. If what that kid says is true, that's really something. Mt Iwato of a liar. We had that in Bikagicho where Karishma and I went to school. It's supposed to be connected to the collective unconsciousness. What the lad said must be true. Who knew that cave held such secrets? I did hear that it had something to do with a monk named Saint Hieromonn. Hieromonn? Could they have meant Philemon? Yup. Say this for your own good. This is the last chance to pull out. It might not be too late. Hey Maya, do you understand what Tatsuya-kun's saying? I haven't got a clue. But again, yeah, Tatsuya's like, yeah. Move on, you'll find out all the dirty secrets and stuff, so yeah. Hey, Albert, the only thing we need to do in Albert is double slash Ulala and Katsuya. Why? Why is Tatsuya avoiding me? There's Ulala, there she is. Looks like he's hiding something that relates to you, Maya. I think deja vu does exist. Alright, back to Yumasaki. If you go to Tony's, you get Balfu plus either Nancho or Ellie. That brat knows something we don't. I hope that'll be a clue about them. That boy's mind seems to be heavily set on only Amano-san, but it's not like they are acquaintances, right? Alright, move content, Katsuya has dialogue. Before Tatsuya would have frequently come here, but now it was Haputo. And yeah, finally Conan, Sumaru, Genie. You need to talk to Ulala and Katsuya. Wonder when it was that Tatsuya became like that. Well, it's partly my fault for not teaching him otherwise. Why does Tatsuya-kun try to dodge us so much? Tatsuya-kun is dead to serve his brother, right? I just don't know. And then finally Luna Palace, Ulala, Nancho, and Tatsuya. But yeah, also Ellie too has dialogue if you have her. Yeah, same in this world. Maybe I meant Katsuya in that dialogue. Actually no, this dialogue seems to be pretty similar. So there you go. No need dialogue there, but that's okay. So yeah, now what we need to do is so now yeah, we can now go clear the dungeon. Now we got that dialogue, so yeah. So yeah, back to Rangadai. And yeah, next time we're going to be doing more of Mt Iwato and finding out more of these secrets. So yeah, that Tatsuya's talking about. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.